Alright, so here today we are back with Marvel Mystic Mayhem. The global launch should be here shortly for you guys to go and enjoy with. We are almost there to the launch and everything associated. Today, you're going to be asking Reroll Guide. We want to go and basically start off the game with the best possible account. What do we aim for? How to do it? What's the process? Is it worth it? And how long does it take? All those questions we're going to answer here today. We're going to have some fun. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. On top of that, we are hosting a giveaway. It's a little tradition we do on the channel. So again, any global launch, any game, we do a giveaway for it. Comment down below Mystic, be subscribed. We'll be picking winners a little bit after launch here to get you guys started and get you with some of the starter bundles, maybe the battle pass, anything else. So let's hop into it. Reroll guide. First, what is the process? How much do you get? How long does it take? In this game, pretty much when the Philippines region launched, which is the early access region, that's how I'm playing it. Pretty much in this region over here, when I'm VPNing to it, they gave us a compensation because of the delayed server launch. It was a pretty good compensation, helping us kind of reroll, wink, wink. The only thing is, I don't think global launch will actually have this because it's canceled already. It only dropped if you created your account before the 24th. I don't know about you guys, probably you won't have this. So your reroll might take a little bit longer because, again, you are rerolling with this amount over here, which is the shadow keys that are provided to you. You are also rerolling with the keys provided to you and pulls provided to you through here. This will give you some more of the shadow keys, some more stuff over here, some more, again, crystals to use, some more shadow keys. Again, this is basically where you're picking things up. On top of that, as you're forced to progress basically through the game, you will pick up more currency through the Dreamscape being over here in the story icon, and then you will be in this chapter because this is the one that you will basically have to go through. And at this point, you get, I think, only the 50, so that's also there for you. Make sure to claim that so you can at least throw it in. And then if it forces you to do this, which it might not, it might, you don't really unlock anything, so don't worry about that. But as you're leveling up, that's where you unlock things. Some of these missions over here for the 7-day mission, the dailies, some of the stuff may be forced for you to complete. Basically, how much do you have? Not an insane amount to reroll on one of the banners. Again, it's up to you on if you want to like push yourself to do that, but don't burn out of the game so quickly. The thought process is there's two ways to reroll. One reroll process, if you're really insane, is by rerolling on this banner over here. Pretty much, they don't even give you enough to do like a 5 pull. You're rerolling like 2 to 3 pulls, maybe even 4 pulls, maybe, just at a time with this banner. You're rerolling for Iron Man if that is the case. Iron Man is, for what it is, not a bad character. He's a very good character. He is, I don't think, the best character, but he is not by any means a bad character. A very good DPS character, a very good sort of pickup if that's where to be what you wanted to go for. Now, it's again not that many rolls. He's your first rate up banner. That's how this works. Players say like, hey, let's pull this early. This is like the main benefit. Everything else can be pulled at a later date. That's up to you if you want to say it that way, okay? What I will say is the easier way, because you have like at least 10 to 15, maybe even more pulls just by farming this one or using this one. And again, automatically it helps you a much larger amount. This banner might be the one just to reroll on. Pretty much, again, all the summons from pre-registration and everything it forces you to claim. That is what this entire process is. You can reroll mainly aiming for Doctor Strange, mainly aiming for Scarlet Witch, mainly aiming for Juggernaut. Those are like the 3 best pickups you can kind of get on this banner. The Path to Legends also gives you a chance to just get one of these characters like flat out after 40 calls. That being Thor, that being Doctor Strange, Juggernaut, or Emma Frost. I would recommend like, hey, the best way to start it is like you pulled yourself your Doctor Strange, and that like 40 calls you get later on after you progress the game, you pick up Juggernaut, dude, you just started off pretty well, right? Or you pull Doctor Strange or maybe Scarlet Witch and you get Doctor Strange elsewhere. Like that's like the best way to kind of do things there. If you're looking like, hey, is there any 4-stars I should be on the lookout for? Not really. Maybe just Sentry. Sentry's pretty good for the most part. Who else? Psylocke is good, but she's given to you. Maybe like you're going a bit down, but like Moon Knight might be okay to pull here and there. Who else? Armor, you get that for free also. There's a lot of the ones you get for free too. So like 4-stars aren't really your look to. It's mainly, hey, do I want to really push myself to the edge there? Reroll Iron Man. If you think about it, you know, that's too much for me and I don't got the time for that. Because again, this reroll process is not that quick. This is the banner to go for. Aim for Doctor Strange, aim for Scarlet Witch, aim for Juggernaut. Those are like the top 3, in my opinion, to aim for. I want the best Go-Go. What's the best? Aim for Strange. Strange is amazing, okay? I want the best Go-Go. Who's not Strange? Aim for a Scarlet. It's in the order that I'm providing it. That's who to go for. And if those fail you, and like you're like, Go-Go, listen, I've been reeling forever, but I got Thor. Then just keep Thor. Thor is good. Thor is still great. Emma Frost is still great. Those characters are still great. If you are rerolling to get Spider-Man, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Obviously speaking, you know, I don't think that Storm and yeah, Storm is on here. Do not pull Storm. Storm is for free. So if you get Storm, yeah, that's a burnt account because you have Storm for free, literally. Don't get Spider-Man. Also, he's not the best. Mainly, you know, Thor, mainly Strange, Scarlet, Juggernaut, Emma Frost, Thor. That's like the best one to aim for. So that's my process there. But if it's this banner, yeah, he's a great pickup. Not gonna be like the greatest in the game, but damn great pickup, yeah. So up to you on how you want to do things, but that's what you have, okay? You have the first step. Gifts also, they give you shadow keys, by the way. In order to pull, just so you know, you need great keys, and most of the game doesn't give you great keys. Once you put all your summons in, by the way, just so you know, you can also go to the shop over. Nope, you can go. So if you get enough, you can go over here to the converter. By going to the converter, this is again pulled if you have like duplicates and such. You can get any of these things over here. So if you put enough pulls in and you get enough duplicates, you can trade for this. And if I'm pretty sure you can get this. This is like much harder to get. If you do get it, you can trade for this, but I don't think so. That's like duplicate, I think 3 stars, which I don't think you're gonna have, okay? Or 5 stars. I don't think you're gonna have that, so keep that in mind. Beyond that, when does the reroll process open up? Let me show it to you here. Take a look on screen. It's around level 10. Maybe I don't have to show it to you. I did the entire game. It took about like 20 minutes to do the reroll process. Players said like it takes 15. Bull crap. I sped run it. No, it is not. It is not right. It's like 20 minutes, bro. You have to get to level 10, and that takes a bit, and the tutorial is like unbearable sometimes because so much of it is unskippable. And then what I will recommend that you have to do is go over here, like in the interim, you will have a chance to do something. Go over here to this icon, go to right here, and hit do not play. You will save so much time, it's not even funny. Please, I beg of you, hit that button and hit do not play, because it is unbearable how many times you'll ult and how much time is wasted. It's like 10 seconds per ult, and you'll ult like 30 times. So you're gonna waste a chunk of your time just like that. So highly recommend that. Once you get to level 10, it'll open up the entire gacha. Once you do all your pulls and you're done, how do you burn the account? Super simply. Oh my god. Hit this button right there. Hit this button right there. Hit this button right there. It'll say user. It will show my name over here, so I'm gonna like put like a little you know, something to hide that, but pretty much it'll say start a new game. Starting a new game will create an all new guest account to replace the original one and reset the game data. Please be aware the original guest account will be lost if you it's not bound. You hit continue and you're done. That's it. That's it. It's very simple. Now you have to replay the tutorial. You got to replay everything. It'll take about 20 minutes to get back into it, but it's up to you if you want to do it. I will say for the most part, like, yeah, starting off with Strange and other characters like that will really help your progression. But it's not like end all. I need that. It's up to you if that's what you want to chase. But I will say that it is, for the most part, it's worth it if you were to. But it's 20 minutes. If you are ready to put that commitment in, then be my guest and do it. It's still, whatever it is, 10 to 15 pulls. That's not bad. Some gachas do less than that, and it's rough. For this game, at least 10 to 15 is like not like terrible, right? Again, make sure also when you are doing things, some missions might be completed here, so just verify them. Make sure to like claim your first step gifts. It'll force you to do a lot of this, so you don't have to really do it, but just make sure to claim everything also on the side. And remember also a little bit of a cheat code. If you like, instead of progressing the story, you can actually do 2 of your daily missions, which will basically level you up 2 times, 3 times. It'll speed up your run instead of having to do missions, because again, it's tied to your level. The unlock of the gacha is tied to your level at level 10. So just do 2 missions. One of them will be login for the day, so make sure just to claim that. You're good to go. Then on top of that, it will say another claim. Then you'll level. You see, this gives 100 XP. It's a pretty chunky amount compared to Dreamscape, which gives you a little less, but it's going to force me to go to the tutorial now. So up to you on how you want to do things. Is it worth it to reroll? Yes. How long does it take? 20 minutes. What's the aim, if you would like to say that? If you're going premium banner, it's Iron Man. If you're going standard banner, it's Strange, it's Scarlet Witch, it's Juggernaut, like the high pickups. Thor and Emma are great. That's it, okay? If you're saying how, easy is the process afterwards, deletion account, no salted email, garbage, simple. And then that's pretty much it. That's it. Yeah. So what do you think? Take care, have fun. How many pulls are you using? 10 to 15. Standard pulls, like 2 or 3, maybe 4. Maybe max 4. Premium pulls. Not that much, okay? Bear with me on that one. So yeah, take care, have fun. It's been for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.